Getting past Stephen Bunting yesterday, lives only just down the road in Burnham-on-Sea, so sleeping in his own bed, maybe that's making a difference, and he looks really up for it. Phil Taylor, well, he is back into form. He's averaging close to 105, now 54 years old. Michael van Gerwen may be the number one, but he's going to be the gambling favourite, Phil Taylor, for the World Championship final when it turns up in Ali Pali, and the draw being made for those first round matches, that's going to be announced on Tuesday. But Anderson and Taylor, I'm looking forward to this one all afternoon, Chris. It could be a cracker.
Yeah, massive amount of respect for both, and they respect each other a huge amount. They played many times on our screens, but they also play in an incredible amount of head-to-head matches away from our screens in exhibition events, and they've had some incredible tussles.
Career record 27-7 in Phil Taylor's favour, but this year UK World Match Play in Blackpool 17-15 for Phil. Both of them averaged around 105. Premier League, there was a 6-all draw, and there's also a 7-5 win for Gary Anderson, who you can see here has got the darts. Wonder if that might be a factor. He's really been flying though this weekend, and that's an impressive start, and just kissing off the barrel. The third dart.
Has to keep Taylor on the back foot, and when he gets chances, has to take them. What's impressed me so far, apart from the normal scoring power of Anderson, is his tournament stats on finishing. 16 from 28, 57%. That is title-winning form.
Gary Anderson fan club. Partner Rachel, I saw here. She was just about ready to have a little kid, wasn't she? 12 months ago.
Yep.
I'm told that the little boy, who's now 8 months old, he's a good sleeper. So not too much disruption to the old preparations at home.
No, it's nice for it. It's nice when you get an event that you can sleep in your own bed and just enjoy normal surroundings.
Does anybody throw better cover shots than Taylor?
No.
96.
Getting to this stage by beating Ronnie Baxter 6-2, Mervyn King 10-7. 11 would leave the bullseye. Bullseye then for the first leg for Anderson.
96. Who you require 125.
Should go bullseye first. It's a 25, leaves him a straight ton. Now he could stay there and go 25. Got to watch, he didn't hit another ball. Oh, that's awkward.
Phenomenal dot. Bullseye. What a checkout this would be. Oh, goodness me. Enjoy that moment wherever you're sitting and watching that. Just fabulous.
And he had to move around, you can see. Couldn't see a lot of that bullseye. Did a similar shot for match play a few years ago on 1-3-2.
Against the throw, Taylor takes first blood.
Put in your notebook.
59.
Anderson had a dart at the ball himself.
Great start to this match. Anderson will want to bite back straight away, and that's not what's required. The Taylor fan club in full voice.
Yeah, Gary's just got to watch himself, that he just doesn't put too much effort into that throw and he loses his fluidity. It's imperative with this type of action. It's all smooth and he gets to the end of his throw and it's nice and relaxed, and then this happens.
They had a great battle in the final in Doncaster of this very event back in 2011. On that occasion, Phil Taylor won by 13 legs to 12. That was some match.
Yeah.
140.
Amazing consistency on the PDC events through the year, though, from Gary Anderson. 7 event victories in total. Phil Taylor doesn't play as many of these, of course, nowadays.
Yeah, Gary's really picked his game up. He was having a little
95.
slide down the rankings, but really picked it up this year.
And he's got himself back into the top 8. That's proven by his performance here this weekend.
He's one of the favourites for that World Championship. Starts in a few weeks.
Started at 12-1 when the championship began. It's good from Taylor. 18 would leave double 16 now. This is for 2-0.
91. Gary 140.
2 treble 20s.
Double 8 then for 2-0 for Taylor. On the throw for a 16 darter. Small adjustment. And another one. He doesn't like the lie. Wants to work his way right across the hockey.
8. 20.
Oh, what an opportunity for Anderson. Makes no mistake this time.
A rare little bit of Taylor double trouble. Absolutely what Anderson wanted. Hit straight back.
Yeah, he can't afford to go in a race to 10, 2 or 3 behind early doors against Taylor and give him momentum. When Taylor gets in that mode where he's relaxed and feels in control, just goes through the gears and streaks away. Anderson needs to force himself to relax. I can't believe we're in the third leg. No 180s.
Anderson continuing his heavy scoring though. He's outscoring Taylor right now.
140.
Though not by very much. Do the trouble here.
Desperately. Has to go for treble 20. Oh, what a dart.
What a dart.
No finish for Taylor. One more than the highest finish we've seen, which is a 170. The highest finish possible.
Was that Michael Smith got that?
Yep.
132.
Miscounted there.
100 then for Anderson. That's a great first dart.
His finishing's been so good.
60.
Of all the times to lose your finishing shoes, can't be against Taylor.
Costly one that, Chris.
Yeah.
Double 16 after that rare calculation error from Phil Taylor. Steps back in. That's just to say, well, how did I get that one wrong? But he's polished it off and taken another one against the darts. Who's going to hold the throw?
Game on.
Well, Anderson should have there. He's fuming. Needs to let it go. Legs over. Let's get this one back.
99.
Still no maximums in this match.
140.
There's Rachel, Gary's partner.
That had 180 written all over it.
140.
Taylor, a favourite, to go 3-1 up.
Just kissed the barrel on the way through.
180 makes things interesting. Awkward, needs to go left.
140. Career record 137.
Both on a finish. 137 then for Taylor. Can't do it now. So it's just a question of what he leaves, and can Gary
45.
somehow get close to this 161?
in a sadistic sort of way, Taylor will enjoy the challenge from Anderson in this match. He likes getting pushed.
We require 92.
He likes to test himself.
92.
17 for
17,
ball,
yeah.
or treble 17 for double 8. Is he going to make sure of the 17 or go for the treble?
He's had one bullseye check out.
67. Gary, you require
Oh,
81.
treble 19, double 12 now for Gary. Even at this early stage, this is a must, and he's gone for the treble. Should have made sure of a big 12.
45. Do you require 25?
Well, that's a bit ragged from Gary Anderson. 25 for Taylor. Double 16. Surely next time.
9.
My goodness. 2 out of 10.
Yeah, that double 8 has been a nightmare.
9s now for the leg.
18. Do you require 60?
What a strange game.
In charge of full flag.
Well, he's put it away at last. 3-1. First time the leg has gone with the throw.
Well, Gary against Stephen Bunting last night was indifferent in the first 5 legs.
140.
Went off at the break, came back, a different animal. Will need to do something similar. Just needs to make sure he gets off at this break. 3-2. Regroups, comes back firing.
That's not a good lie. He's having to adjust. Good cover shot.
95.
He'll have to go up as well on this shot.
50.
Advantage remaining with Anderson.
Blocked both beds there. It's awkward pace to this game for Anderson as well. He doesn't get into full flow.
Phil actually consciously maybe just slow down a little when he plays Anderson.
No, I think he's more or less on his standard pace.
59. Gary, you require 150.
He doesn't really need to fiddle with other people's games.
6 darts from here for Anderson.
That's a great shot. Leaves 24.
Looking like it's heading for 3-2. It's good from Taylor, but Anderson now, this is an important one, needs to win this leg prior to the break. 6s now. Yes, that was a key dart for Gary Anderson, and just the one leg behind at the first break, and still very much in touch with the favourite Phil Taylor. Taylor leading with the break 3-2. And 125 required from Taylor. Bull, outer, inner. What a finish, what a checkout. 125. But as a match after that, it's not really quite caught fire, Chris.
No, it's quite a nervy affair. Gary not quite finding the tempo to his requirement at the moment.
21.
But as he said yesterday, he came back from the break in his match against Stephen Bunting and looked a completely different man. Is he going to do similar this time?
140.
Absolutely no reason why not.
Lovely response from Taylor. Sellout crowd in Minehead, starting to get a little bit more boisterous. The two of them recovering from a hectic Saturday night.
95.
With a bit of potential for Sunday to be something rather similar.
I think that goes without question, John.
They know how to enjoy themselves when they come down here for these big darting events. Good as a maximum for Taylor, doesn't register on the stats.
139, so you require 51.
19, double 16, not been his friend this part of the board, and especially double 8.
Again, yuck, he says. 3 out of 13 on double attempts, and that gives Anderson a chance to strike back now. Get the chances against Phil Taylor, you have to take
You
them.
require 78.
A little bit of banter going on up there on the stage, not quite sure what that was about. Double 12. Oh, terrific. What a difference 5 minutes can make.
Yeah, that was a lovely clean finish. A break of throw. Now we're back on serve.
Game on.
First to 10, remember, in these quarterfinals. And that's his first maximum. Taylor's had one involving 19s, good as a maximum. And likewise as good as a maximum. Is it going to be? That's 6 out of 6. Anderson's on it.
Well, I don't know what he puts in his coffee at the commercial break, but I wouldn't mind some.
Can he keep it together? Gary Anderson, the Flying Scotsman. Oh, the crowd was willing him to succeed.
Needs to stay switched on. Oh, that's brilliant.
He's fairly switched on.
What a let.
Can get a 10 darter with double 10. And Taylor snarling at his ankles. Double 10, another attempt. Oh, great dart. Terrific leg. And takes the lead.
11 dart leg. Really has caught fire now, this one.
3 180s in that particular leg, the first ones of the match.
And a 177.
Yeah, not exactly shabby, that one, was it?
140.
Looking like a different man now from the slightly nervous animal who started it.
Yeah, very much like deja vu from the bunting match.
100.
And Anderson was trailing 3-2, was it? And then came surging away.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
131.
Taylor's having to cope with some heavy numbers being thrown at him here.
96.
First time they ever played each other was in the 2007 World Darts Trophy.
140.
What a performance that was on that day. I remember it very well.
Gary Anderson threw rather well.
Yeah, 107 average.
This is handy for Taylor. He's going to put that 90 under big pressure. Anderson now for 5-3. That's a good dart.
16.
Oh, yes. Extricated himself from a real mess with that one from the first dart. Terrific treble 19 and then double 16. How about that?
What a recovery. One of the kind of shots you've got to take out to beat the power.
41.
Those opportunities, when they knock, you've got to make sure you answer the door.
Maybe the little bit of an adrenaline rush after taking it out and returning with an altogether more prosaic 41.
Adrenaline be absolutely
96.
pumping through him. Massive moment.
Needs a treble.
94.
Just need to settle down. got the darts, but Taylor, if he gets a big hit here, will have taken the throw. He effectively has.
Perfect for Taylor, that.
His third maximum. Fabulous response. Third maximum for Anderson. Heavyweight slugging it out.
Another one.
Needless to say, the averages have taken a bit of a hike in an upwards direction.
It's a little more competitive than the heavyweights of last night, John.
85 for Taylor.
Double 14.
And takes it.
Breaks straight back.
Taylor's average close to 106 now. Anderson just under 105. The match, it's safe to say, has caught fire, and a break at the end of this leg. Taylor with the throw needs to hold his throw to go into that second break level.
140.
Seventh of the match, fourth for Anderson.
Taylor under a bit of pressure.
60.
Even the greatest sometimes show it. And Anderson continues. That's 5. That's 6.
To be his second attempt at the 9-dart finish in this match.
And the big
Can he
break
convert?
against the throw.
93.
So can it be for Gary Anderson? 141. Yes. Oh, wrong bed. Where does he go here, Chris?
Well, 72 left. He went treble 16 last time. Went that way this time. Leaves 24. Another 10-dart opportunity.
And no check out for Taylor.
You leave it close.
100.
So 12s for 6-4. That'd be big. Huge dart coming up. And converts it. Anderson at the second break leads Phil Taylor by 6 legs to 4, and with the break. Our next event coming up at the end of January, the Unibet Masters at Arena MK in Milton Keynes, and I'm happy to tell you that you can go. Tickets go on sale for that tomorrow. Be sure to try and join us there. If not, watch us on ITV4. Well, what a session we had there. Gary Anderson beating Phil Taylor by 4-1 in that session to take a 6-4 advantage. But listen to these averages, Chris. Anderson averaged 119 in that session. Taylor 120. Incredible.
Unbelievable. Well, it certainly lived up to all of its billing in that session. Let's hope it continues. Incredible standard.
Anderson has the darts when the action resumes, 6-4 up, and first to 10, taking a place against Vincent van der Voort in the second of tonight's two semi-finals.
100.
It was on a bit of a slow burn in the first session. That fabulous 1-2-5 check out from Phil Taylor apart. Really took off though thereafter. Both
76.
players with their supporters.
Happy Anderson fans.
He's a happy lad, Gary, isn't he?
140.
Yeah.
Easygoing, likeable sort of fella. And when he's throwing well, he can be an absolute dream to watch.
140.
Yeah, and a nightmare to play against.
Taylor's got himself onto a finish, albeit a huge one. A little unlucky with the second one. Fires in the cover shot and not getting the big score that he'd been hoping for.
Trouble 20. Trouble 17. Bull. We know he can hit the ball. 84 left. Going trouble 16.
93.
Would have left 36.
103.
Another crucial finish, though, for Anderson.
103, just working it out. How's he going to go? Well, he goes the 20 route. Now coming down for treble 17, which he's got for double 16. By the width of a wire, Taylor has the break opportunity.
May be crucial. He's going to get one dart at double 16. Not been his friend down in this part of the board.
36.
Once again, it just won't work for him down there. 4 out of 15 on the doubles. Anderson, double 8. Not a bad first one.
Game shot.
And he uses that first dart to help guide it in for the second to check it out. 7-4 up. Taylor's got work to do. He was the favourite to win this one. But Anderson is really enjoying himself this weekend. He's got a great chance now to get into the last four. 3-1 down at one point, remember.
57.
Yeah, six out of the last 7 legs. Gone Anderson's way.
Taylor's had 1 from 4 at double 16, 1 from 7 at double 8.
Yeah, that double 8 stat has caused him all the trouble.
60.
All Scottish fans. It is a bit chilly. I think it's a flag rather than a blanket.
Certainly need one if you were sat outside.
Both these lads comfortably averaging over the 100 mark. Oh, this is Anderson at his heavy scoring best almost.
Pretty decent.
100.
He's on the finish. 108. Taylor left on when he returns.
94. Do we require 108?
Well, full 19s, double 16 is the preferred route of Taylor. Double 16, can he get one? Yes.
Well, he's going to be saying at last, "No, I can do it. I'll do it for fun." And now he's done it for real in a match situation and narrows the gap. Was with the darts though, no break.
Well, Anderson effectively 3 holds of throw away from the victory. A step closer to winning his first PDC ranking title.
140.
He's been a Premier League winner. Was that in 2011? And not elsewhere. And with so much talent, you kind of look at Anderson and say, well, yeah, you've been a successful man, you've made a lot of money, but in terms of victories, it's kind of a little bit of an underachievement so far.
Yeah, certainly
100.
on the TV stage, away from it, wins plenty.
Came very close to beating Michael van Gerwen in the World Championship.
Yep.
140.
Turned out to be the night where, to some extent, it was where it was kind of decided, because Michael was inspired thereafter.
180 to pile pressure on the 90 of Anderson.
Oh, great first dart. Double 15. And that's a superb dart. 8-5, only needs 2 more now.
14 flag field, game on.
Treble 20, double 15 for 90.
Well, he has done well. When Taylor has piled on the pressure, he has taken them shots out. And when Taylor has then given him
100.
an opportunity to steal a leg, he's been all over it. Impressive so far.
Yep, the 44-year-old Scotsman is delivering here this afternoon, but don't rule Taylor out yet. He could yet come back. Great darts.
7th 180 for Anderson.
Few chants going up now for Gary Anderson. Usually the Phil Taylor fans who get into full voice, but Anderson, local lad down here, although Scottish born, of course.
He's massively popular all over the world, and this is why.
139.
Left himself on 82.
Should go 19s here, John.
He's under pressure.
Yep. Treble 14. Treble 6. Oh, double 16 for tops.
Well, that caught us on the wrong foot slightly. How's Anderson going to go for this? 82 required. 18 he wants now. 7s. Oh, great check out! He was after well, we didn't think he was going to get the treble 18, but did. Leaves him on double 7, and out you go, 9-5. How about that, Chris?
Yeah, another great finish under pressure.
15 flag Gary to throw first. Game on.
I've said it many times. If he's hitting doubles, he can win anything.
With the darts now, Gary Anderson. 1 more leg required. There's Rachel watching Gary. 1 more leg required to put the favourite out.
Yeah, and let's not forget, Taylor's not done a lot wrong in this match. He's averaging 107. And he's trailing 9-5. But just 5 from 17 attempts, 29% success rate on his doubles. That's what's cost him. That's where he's lost it.
Is Anderson's nerve going to hold? Surely with that cushion,
60.
Surely he won't throw it away from here. Good first dart.
83.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that. It looks as though he was heading for a 140. Just a little glimmer for Phil Taylor if he could find a maximum now, but no.
We can't leave a finish now.
60.
Not happening now for Phil.
140. We'll get him home and hosed. Oh, needs a 20 at least to leave.
56.
Well, he's not left himself a finish there. A 20 would have left him 160. 19 would have left him 161. Interesting. Not sure
he's annoyed. He isn't thinking right there, I don't think.
Oh, look at this now from Taylor. So quick he can turn a leg on its head.
71.
No finish, remember, for Anderson. So Taylor's going to come back with 75 needed.
92.
Gary's lost concentration and lost the advantage now.
Treble 17 for 212s. Right, 18 tops. Going to get one dart to stay in it.
No. 5 from 18 on
Treble
the doubles.
10 tops.
Tops. No.
20.
Went for the treble 10 with the first dart. Double 10 for Taylor. That narrows the gap to 9-6. Anderson should have won that leg and didn't.
16 flag Phil to throw first. Game on.
Nice third dart from Taylor. How much of a kick to his confidence has that delivered towards Anderson? Well, that's good. Very high quality game of darts this, Chris.
Yes. Elite level stuff. 104 averages. 11 180s in the match. 27 140s in this match.
And for the first 5 legs, it didn't really get going, but it's made up thereafter. Anderson's ahead now on this leg. Taylor needs a big score at this visit.
98.
Not enough. Needs a couple of trebles here just to make sure.
100.
Anderson's on a finish. If ever he needed a 180, this would be the moment for Phil. Realistically, he needs another treble.
100. How you recall 127.
So 127 for the match.
Nice finish this. 17 for ball, treble for double 8. Ball
Bullseye.
to win it.
He's got it! Great finish! The Anderson supporters celebrate, and what a way to do it with the ball. And he holds his hands up and says, fair play, today you were special. He finished so much better than Phil Taylor, both of them scoring massively. But Anderson, when it came down, 127, put it away, and the full check out, that was good enough, 10-6.